William Wordsworth's poem, I Wandered Lonely as the Cloud, or as the kids call it, the Daffodils poem, can be seen as an interpretation of sheer joy being in the midst of nature. That's the best way to explain my Swiss adventure. Hello and welcome to part 2 of Little Jake's Big Swiss Adventure. In this episode, we are going to pay a visit to the town of Interlaken. Hold on to your seats because things are going to get much cooler now. If you like watching my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You know, unplanned trips are the best because planned trips seldom happen. In part 1, you probably have seen that a one-day trip to Freiburg turned into an unplanned trip to Interlaken. We are now in the train going to Interlaken. As we are leaving Germany and moving closer to Switzerland, we can see a striking difference in scenery and landscape. Buildings give way to beautiful green meadows, as if from a fairy tale. Our train ride gave us sufficient time to think about some important aspects of our journey. Firstly, we had to consider what type of trip this was going to be. We wanted our trip to be anything but conventional. Let's just say that we wanted the authentic Swiss experience. Also, we were not going to let Google tell us where to go or what to do. But most importantly, we wanted to go up the mountains. But we just needed to figure out how. The journey had gifted us with many spellbindingly beautiful, picturesque sights. Guys, we're in the most beautiful country in the world, and it's Switzerland. It's just such a breathtaking view. The magic of Switzerland is the fact that it is perfect from every corner. The people are really friendly too. In fact, we got a free taxi ride to our hotel. Since we wanted the local experience, we booked our stay in Alpenrose Hotel at Interlaken. The hotel kind of resembled a traditional Swiss chalet. We have reached my hotel. Now we are just going to freshen up and take some rest. A warm, quaint hotel lobby led us to the reception area. It looked like we were in the living room of a grand European home. Can you see the hotel reception on the right side? This is the view from our room. The sight of the beautiful hotel gardens awaited us. We will explore the garden tomorrow. You can see the mountains from here. It's a spectacular view. Can you hear the chiming of the church bells and the chirping of the birds? Our room was spick and span and cozy and warm. It resembled a chic log cabin. Unfortunately, we didn't take the videos of the room. Since we were very tired, we had an early dinner and called it a day. Their in-house restaurant, Edelweiss, offered a selection of typical Swiss cuisine. If you like eating outside, you can enjoy the view of the Swiss Alps. Here's a quick travel tip for you. When you are traveling light, you can always request the hotel for bathrobes. If you are lucky, you will get them in all sizes. By the way, I'm reading maps and brochures to figure out how to go to the mountains. I told you we're going to do this trip the old-fashioned way. After a good night's sleep, we decided to start our day with a walk in the hotel gardens at the foothills of the Alps. It was so relaxing and beautiful. They even had a sauna. But we didn't have time. We were on a different mission, remember? We still needed to eat breakfast, pack our bags and check out of the hotel. Guess what time it is? It's breakfast time! We have worked up quite an appetite. Look, we got the entire breakfast area to ourselves. They offered a good selection of breakfast items typical of Swiss cuisine. They had some very exotic varieties of cheese and cold cuts. We had to constantly remind ourselves that we are in a hotel because the ambience was so homely and nice. I had a tough time trying to peel the egg. When you're an adult, these things seem so easy. Break egg, break! Anyway, it was time to bid adieu to Hotel Alpenrose. Before leaving, the friendly receptionist told us that we should consider going to Grindelwald if we wanted to go up the mountains. As a Harry Potter fan, Grindelwald sounded so magical. We do not have any Wi-Fi or internet. We just have plenty of maps. Come, let's go wherever the wind takes us. Join me as I continue my journey to the Swiss Alps. But that's in chapter 3.